What is something you won't admit but will anonymously type into a stranger's phone? I was a single dad for a long time. My son was 12 when I met my now wife. I was very careful about introducing him to her, but after a year, I felt it was time. They got along great. She was very kind to him, and he was polite to her. I thought everything was going well. After a few months, I noticed he was spending more time in his room when she was around. I asked him if everything was okay, and he said it was. I didn't want to push him, so I let it go. A few weeks later, I noticed he was avoiding her. I asked him again if everything was okay. He said it was, but I could tell he was lying. I told him he could tell me anything, and I wouldn't be mad. He started crying and said he didn't like her. I asked him why, and he said she was mean to him when I wasn't around. I was shocked. I asked him what she did, and he said she would call him names and tell him I didn't love him. I was furious. I told him I would take care of it. I confronted her and she denied it. I told her I believed my son, and she needed to leave. She started crying and admitted it. She said she was jealous of him. I told her to get out and never come back. I apologized to my son for not seeing it sooner. We went out for ice cream, and I promised him I would always believe him.